just cleaned you guys out. Are you making a mess already again? These guys are almost 2 weeks old. They're my first hatch for 2021. There's only 13 of them. The black ones are Australorps, which I'm excited about. And the little yellow ones are Beaustiful. I believe that's the name of it. They're a new breed to me. I'm trying to see if I can see the little girl. Unfortunately, out of the, I think I have 5 or 6 of the yellow ones. You can tell the day they're hatched, actually. These little Beaustifulers, if it's a female or male. The female looks like it's a chipmunk. It has like a black 2 stripes or brown 2 stripes along its back. She's hiding. Can't see it as much now as when you did right when she was hatched. They kind of lose it a bit. Let's see. Oh, and the males have, you can see the little white dots on their head. The males have that white dot. You see in the corner right there on the right. Come on, focus a bit. She's right there. She's there. She doesn't have the white dot on the back of her head, and she had more coloring, dark coloring on the back. And of course, I only got one female. I will take the one. What do you do? But these guys are doing okay. I did lose a few, which is unfortunate. I always find the ones that hatch a few days late, there's a reason for it. Most likely they're not as healthy, and it's true, they didn't make it. They died after. Actually, we just had one die 2 days ago. I feel like it had failure to thrive. These guys were almost twice the size of it. It lived for like, yeah, almost 2 weeks, and then it died just the other day, which was crappy. These are the first time I've ever bought eggs and got them shipped to me and hatched them. Usually the only ever eggs I've ever hatched were my own chicks. And I can't say I had the best of luck this time. So I don't know what to think of that. I've learned, well, I know that my humidity did drop on me during hatching, so that could have played a part. And I found out afterwards that once you get eggs that are shipped to you, although they shipped them on the Monday and I got them on the Tuesday, so I can't even say they were in transport that long. But still, I heard now that once they get shipped to you, that you should actually leave them sit for a 24-hour period before starting to putting them in the incubator. And I know the first day you put them in your incubator, you do not turn them for the first 24 hours. Day 1 is not the day you put them in. Day 1 is the second day. Not really the second, it's the first day, but it's not the day you put the eggs into the baiter. It's the next day. Anyways, so learning curves. I got some, so it made it worthwhile. Not what I really anticipated and wanted, but it is what it is. They're all hiding because I'm talking over here by them. Hi, guys. These guys are actually getting way too big to be in this crate. They're going to be going out into, I have like stock tanks for livestock, water tanks, and they'll be going out in the garage. It was just a little too cold. Even though with a heater, it was just a little cold yet to put them out. So I do have this, I don't even know what they're called. I call it a plate heater. I prefer those. I mean, I do use the heat lamps when I have to, but I do prefer to use these. Just they're safer, I think. And they love them. They poop. There's poop on top, unfortunately, but they do jump up there. It starts off lower, and these arms are adjustable. So when they're little, they started down here, and then I move it up higher as they're growing. But it's warm on top too, so sometimes they'll jump up there and sit. You can get about maybe, I would say this thing maxes out at 20 chicks. I wouldn't put many more under there. Yeah. Because when they're little, you could probably put 20 in, and as they get bigger, they don't need quite as much heat, and then some of them will jump on top. So, but yeah, beyond 20, it's not big enough. But I do like it. They like it. They seem to do well. They can get out when they're too hot. I don't even find that it ever gets too hot that they have to get away from it. But it's a nice heat. Yeah. Just have to make sure you're putting it up when as they're growing, which I do probably every 2-3 days, just up a notch or two. But these guys will be going outside, well, into the garage in the next day or two, because this is getting too big. And I have to, like, I clean them out, give them new puppy pads every single day. And I should almost be doing it twice a day, because like I literally did this a half an hour ago. And as you can see, it's a mess. They're settling in for a nap because I just cleaned it out, and they ate and drank and ran around. And now they're just all ready for a nappy again. So I'll let them go, let them have their rest, growing babies. And then we'll see how the next hatch goes. I have chicks in my incubators again. So hopefully, and these will be my chicks. So they'll be Easter eggers, I guess, because they'll be a barnyard mix of all different kinds. And you can see how that update goes. Good night, guys.